Wildlife Federation's The Hide.
Welcome back, everybody. Mark Kakich, Taylor Finger, and our special guest, Park Ranger Erin Railsback, here at the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service headquarters in Horicon. And today on The Hide, we're going to hear from Erin and talk a little bit about the Learn to Hunt program that we have here on the marsh. So, Erin, how long have you been here at Horicon?
I've been here close to 20 years now.
I just celebrated my 30th at work as well. That's
awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And congratulations with your 20. That's right. Taylor, how long have you been with the department?
10.
Okay.
10. I'm 35, so it's close.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I have very nice people here.
Yep. So, Erin, for 20 years, I mean, the Learn to Hunt program started a long time ago in the late 80s as a Ducks Unlimited Greenwing Day, but right around 2000-ish, it stemmed more into a Learn to Hunt program combined with some DU Greenwing Days. So from your standpoint, how has the program evolved into what it is today from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife? You know, how do they view it?
I think where we've come over time is to expand the program, obviously with our wonderful partners that we have that help us out with providing that opportunity for folks to get out here and really experience the marsh and all of the wonderful wildlife that we have out here. So the expansion involves a lot of additional, educational components, I think, in terms of, just recruiting to get people out there and more experiencing the marsh. So not just go out and shoot a duck type of thing, but, all of the biology behind it, some of the management, just helping people understand why we do what we do here and why that's important, what we do here with the Fish and Wildlife Service.
And the why is a key piece because, later we're going to have a special episode just on the question of why do you hunt, right? Why do you hunt? And I think that's an important piece, and that's one of the pieces that we provide to the folks who participate in the program is why do you want to hunt or why do you hunt? Because we do get people who hunt. They might deer hunt or turkey hunt or small game hunt, but they've never tried waterfowl hunting. And what we've seen over the last probably 8 to 10 years is a push towards, bringing your food that you harvest to the table.
Locally
right?
sourced food is one of those biggest drivers that we're seeing across all hunting and Learn to Hunt is that people want to know where their food's coming from, what's going into their food, and there is nothing more locally sourced than going out there and doing it yourself.
Yeah, and there was a kid last year that came to the program and we asked him, why are you participating in the program? And I say kid, he was 16, but he said, well, I just wanted to get into, I shoot my own deer, but I also wanted to now maybe try some other meat that I harvest and that I take care of and prepare. So he bought not a plug for Traeger, but he bought his own Traeger grill and the whole 9 yards. And he's smoked fish, smoked deer, smoked turkey. He called up this year and was like, hey, I smoked those ducks. Not so hot.
Yeah.
So we'll practice, right? Right? But the point is this program provides a well-rounded education, and it's not just focused on the actual hunt piece, right?
Absolutely.
So, we had Bill in here, and Bill did a piece, and, we finished up with, if you had to give a selfless plug to the program, what would it be? So in the meantime, you think of that for your turn. But, what are some of the things that you would use to promote the program as far as if you're not a hunter, why would you want to participate in the program?
I would think that folks would just enjoy getting out there and just experiencing, there's even a lot of hunters that talk about, just the idea of being out there and the experience of, seeing such a huge wetland area, so many different types of wildlife. So just the experience to get out there and really, take that as an opportunity, I think would be, a plug as an advantage for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Just to be able to come in here into this house, right? They call it a cathedral sometimes because it's Horicon, right? But I remember asking Taylor, I says, hey, would you like to be a mentor for the program? And Taylor was like, yeah, when do I come?
Right.
And I'm like, well, you sure? He's like, no, really.
Yeah.
If I get to just drive through the gates, I'm on it,
Yeah,
right?
when I'm waking up at 3:00 in the morning to get here on time for hour and 45-minute drive, I want to be here just to experience that first 45 minutes to an hour of holy smokes. You don't see this anywhere else.
Well, and we asked Chase to come last year. I said, hey, just come one time, and if you like it, you can come back and maybe help us out. Well, after about 10 minutes, Chase was like, yeah, I'm in. Where do I send a check? And
But we didn't take any money.
We didn't take any checks. Yep, we didn't take any checks. We're good. It was cash. I mean, no, nothing. It was free. But the point is the opportunities are endless, right? And the education that all the folks get is first rate by the best mentors in one of the best locations in the country to have the opportunity to learn how to duck hunt.
Absolutely.
So that being said, back to that question, a selfless plug for the program, what would it be? What would you tell the folks out there that, might want to come?
Well, we could say that you definitely wouldn't want to miss Mark's humor.
You mean I'm
That's
funny?
that's a
My
great
wife
one.
says I am not funny.
That connection with nobody would want to miss out on that.
It's a tough crowd.
But yeah, absolutely, I agree. Selfless plug would be the level of education that people get about so many different things. It's such a well-rounded program.
I'm looking out the window right now, and I see a pair of geese with probably a half a dozen goslings staying between the white lines. And I'm just thinking, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back.
What better place to be?
Right.
Right.
Bird Fest 2023 in Horicon at the Federal Refuge, good people, good times. And this place is really the epicenter in Wisconsin for birding. It's definitely a pivotal point for folks to come. But as far as the Learn to Hunt program goes, pretty cool place too.
You're right.
Very much so.
Place. So I hope that some of the folks that are listening, take a look at the Learn to Hunt program. And if you have a grandson, a granddaughter, a neighbor, maybe it's your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, whichever, take a look at the program, and I hope to see you this fall.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really, it's one of the highlights of my fall is to come out here and help out and just, again, to see the happiness that these kids, these adults, whoever they are experience. And it's us as mentors. After we're done and we're sitting by the trucks and we're talking about all of the things that happen throughout the day, nobody's as happy as the mentors doing it.
Yeah, everybody wants to come back the next day. Right?
Absolutely.
Well, thanks a lot, Erin. I appreciate your time. And not only that, but I appreciate everything that you and the Friends Group and Ducks Unlimited and all the other stakeholder groups do. But you have been a pillar of the program, for as long as I can remember. And definitely the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is very lucky to have you as an employee. But more importantly, I am lucky to have you as a partner for the program, because without you, it'd be extremely difficult for me. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Taylor Finger, I don't have that much to say about you, but thanks for coming today.
Yeah,
Chase,
happy to be
behind
here.
the camera, behind the mic, really appreciate all the work that you do for conservation and habitat and all the selfless dedication that you have given to this program. Thanks so much. Hope to see everybody soon. Take care and have a great day.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Bye-bye.